The Turkey Valley Trojans clinched themselves a home playoff game last week. They traveled down to Cedar Ridge Christian and got a 64 to 10 victory. Head coach Mark Scott joining us. And coach, how'd you guys get it done?
Oh, we kids executed every phase. I mean, we ran the ball pretty much well as we wanted to. We threw the ball pretty well. We had two special team scores on defense. We got a, they got inside the 10 a couple of times. We held them out. They kicked a field goal one time. The other time we turned it over on down. So I mean, or I think we had a pick maybe. But I mean, kids played well, played hard, and we took home the victory.
And talk about those special team scores. One from JD Cruzy on a kick return, another one from Logan on a punt return. When you get those special team scores, it takes a team effort to get it done. Break those two plays down for us.
Well, actually, the kickoff return came right after they kicked a field goal, and they cut it 16 to 3. And JD took the ball and he hit the gap that we were trying to block open, and he hit it hard. And after he hit the gap, it was just a foot race to the end zone. On the Then on the punt return came a couple plays later. I think it might have been, I don't know if it was the next series or the very series after that. They're pretty close back to back. We put Logan back this week, and because one of the other kids has been sick a little bit, and blocked up front, got the kids blocked that we thought we needed to get blocked, and took the ball and found a couple spots to run, and took off and put it in the end zone.
And this year, you're back in the playoffs. You were on the outside looking in last year. I know you're focused on Springville in the first round game coming up this week, but is there a sense of accomplishment and appreciation of what your team was able to get done getting back to the postseason this year?
Sure, I mean everybody wants, you want that's generally your goal is to try to make the playoffs because then after you get in the playoffs, what happens happens. Anything can happen. Upsets happen. People get into see how far you want to go.
And earning a home playoff game, that's even all the better, right?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, it's all the better. Yeah, no, don't have to travel. It takes a little more home crowd advantage, perhaps. Get people more people might show up for us. To come watch us play. Um, just the atmosphere it presents.
And this week, you're going to take on a Springville team. They ended up playing 9 games on the year and being 5-4. You look at the losses they've had, their losses have been to some pretty good teams. What have you figured out about the Orioles on film?
Well, they had a couple kids banged up early, but they did play four good teams. They've won five in a row. I mean, they're on a pretty good roll. They got some athletes running around. They got some quick kids. They'll bounce and take off, and you got to contain them. You got to tackle. On defense, they run some things. They're going to try to make you adjust. So I think they got 20 plus turnovers that they've taken away. They have 20 plus takeaways this year. So we got to hang on to the ball.
All right, Coach. Hopefully, you can go out, play well, get yourself a victory, and we can have another conversation next week. Keep your kids healthy. We wish you best of luck.
Thanks, sir.
Mark Scott, head coach of the Turkey Valley Trojans. They open up the postseason Friday night at home against Springville.